is that they're very different people. And from these apparent contradictions, when they come together and harmonize around a center, around some common cause, the results are just amazingly wonderful. And so we wanted to build a show around that, about apparent opposites uniting around a common center. So you'll see, throughout the show, you'll see musical elements that come together. You'll see character elements that come together. That theme happens again and again because it's born of this class. And, of course, it's trying to chime and harmonize with the ultimate intersection of apparent oppositions that we're here to celebrate tonight. The idea of Christ being fully human and fully divine at the same time. Heaven being drawn to earth and earth being drawn to heaven. This apparent contradiction being resolved and harmonized. We're trying to chime each time with that. It's a point, that center point, where those apparent contradictions are reconciled, that T.S. Eliot in the Four Quartets called the still point. And that's a term that we use at Northfield quite a bit. The still point where everything, where apparent contradictions are resolved and brought into an ultimate, healing, wonderful, transcendent harmony. And so it's a great pleasure for me to introduce to you the Northfield Christmas Drama 2015, We Are All Together.
most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all. With those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting,
Marshmallows for toasting,
and caroling out in the snow.
there'll be scary ghost stories.
And tales of the glories of Christmas is long ago.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Okay, guys, we need to figure out the end of the Christmas show. We don't have much time. It started 4 minutes ago. Oh, that is a problem.
Let's figure out a plan.
I'll get a piece of paper.
We can do this.
We can definitely do this.
We should end the show right now.
End it!
And take everyone to see Star Wars.
Yeah!
We are not ending the show.
Okay, guys, I got a piece of paper. What's it gonna be? What's the name of our show?
Something surprising.
Something meaningful, but not too cheesy.
Something kind of funny, too.
So, like maybe a poem or a song.
Or we could just end the show right now.
Yeah.
You know, have you ever realized that there's no Christmas in Star Wars?
That is interesting.
Yeah. In fact, there's no holidays at all. What's up with that, stupid Empire?
What about the celebration on Endor and then Return of the Jedi?
The no, true. But then again, Ewoks dance around all the time. It's hard to know when they're celebrating.
We are not going to see Star Wars. We're doing a Christmas show.
And right now, we need to figure out the end.
Guys, there's a stocking missing up there.
Oh, crazy idea. Finger puppet nativity.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Joseph, I told you to call ahead to make reservations.
Harry, I gave you the confirmation number. We, Thrawn King, representing all three of Orientar. Man, I'm sure gonna get fired for leaving my shepherding job, but I'm sure glad I'm here. Boo!
Didn't we figure out the end of our show a long time ago?
Yeah, we did have it figured out.
I remember that.
A long time ago.
Long time ago.
You wrote it down somewhere on a giant golden piece of paper, like the one you're holding.
Only ours said the end of our show on it.
What was it?
What was the end of our show?
It had something to do with cinnamon rolls.
And singing.
And Friday lunches.
And dances. I'm sure we'll find it.
Wait a minute. Something else is missing. Yeah, something doesn't feel right.
Guys, there's a stocking missing.
Guys, my fingers are starting to cramp. Oh, sorry.
It's the happiest season of all. With activity, greetings, and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all.
are Scrooge, the miserly curmudgeon from the classic Dickens tale, A Christmas Carol?
No! You are neither? No!
You are both.
Precisely!
Okay, what were you saying?
Wonderful! More like blunderful!
Hey, what do you mean? Christmas is the most wonderful time of the year.
Yeah.
Didn't you hear the song?
Oh, I heard it all right. And now I think it's time for you to hear mine! Can't snap this. I'm sorry, sir. Would you mind? Thank you. Get you in the hat. Christmas is illogical. Christmas is illogical. Illogical? Absurd. The season simply makes no sense. You mean it's for the birds? Christmas is illogical. Just think on it, you'll see.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I mean the Christmas tree. What's so wrong with the Christmas tree? So much is wrong. I can't begin, but I must begin, so I'll begin. Consider, please, quite carefully, the Christmas tree. You take a thing that helps you breathe and chop it from the ground. Then drag it back into your house until it's turning brown. Then drag the light of lumber down the driveway to the curb where it's taken to the city dump. Now isn't that absurd?
Not at all.
Not at all. Not a bit, not a jot, not a whit. Not a whit!
The Christmas tree brings families together.
It's a symbol of togetherness.
And some say that the Christmas tree was created by St. Boniface, who in the 7th century helped evangelize the German people by using the triangular shape of the evergreen fir to help explain the Trinity.
Christmas is illogical! Christmas is illogical. Illogical, I said. But illogical, I said. Well, we just said. But I just said. God, I need my blanket statement! Yes. Christmas is illogical. Illogical, hooray! We're smart to have a holiday. It'd be nowhere near this day. But what about Santa, how he makes his way about? If you had to gift a zillion homes, what would you figure out? Would you knock on every door like a gentle person should? No! We stuff a fat man down the chimney. Now tell me, is that good?
But what about
Those candy canes? What use is there for those? Have you ever seen a candy man? A tiny little candy man? An aged little candy man using one of those?
No, that's childish.
You see, you must agree. Christmas is illogical, since it makes us right.
But we haven't even talked about...
Oh, let me guess, just let me guess. Christmas lights?
No, actually, I was going to say...
Christmas lights they gather every month. Christmas lights, there's nothing there but froth. But mistletoe, poison, you know.
Gingerbread man?
Cannibalism, my friend. But when we go a-wassailing, for that, there is no cause. You go from door to door and you beg for figgy pudding, when anyone who's ever had it knows it's not that goody. We're there to see.
Yeah, we're spreading joy.
togetherness?
Blanket statement! Illogical, a plain old fallacy. Christmas is illogical, and you must agree with me.
But
being a little illogical?
Yeah, those things we sang about, those are some of the things some people do to celebrate, but they're not the reason that we celebrate.
Besides, the reason we celebrate, the reason for all the seasons, is larger than our logic.
How many slams in an old screen door? Depends how loud you shut it. How many slices in a bread? Depends how thin you cut it. How much good inside a day? Depends how good you live 'em. How much love inside a friend? Depends how much you give 'em.
Some friends leave us happy. Some friends make us happy. The absence of some friends makes us value silence. The presence of some friends makes us value hearing. Some friends make us see that some friends make us blind. Some friends are more than some friend. We leave some friends, we make some friends. Some friends leave us, some friends make us more than some friend.
Take off my helmet.
Wait! The sun is too bright. You need to put on sunglasses before you take off your helmet on the moon.
Okay.
Now we're good.
You track the Scrinch down to this remote desert island that can only be reached if we jump out of this airplane.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, you brought the parachutes, right?
Parachutes?
Track the Scrinch to the Atlantic Ocean.
He's riding that dolphin.
That's a really big fin for a dolphin.
Those are really big teeth for a dolphin.
Not a dolphin! Not a dolphin! Not a dolphin!
clue.
Yes, Emily?
Okay, guys, I found something. It's a one-armed, toe-headed boy, proficient at paddleball, on the run from the Polish underground.
No, guys, we don't have time for this. We're looking for a clue.
What's the matter? I don't know. Something doesn't feel right. I know what you mean. Maybe we'll feel better after you find the show. Yeah.
Oh, this is hopeless. What if he did leave a clue? How are we supposed to find it? We're not trained detectives.
But I am.
Who's back there? What is that?
What is he carrying?
That's a lot of ground.
I am Inspector Shermonk Clouseau.
Shermonk Clouseau?
Shermonk Clouseau.
I'm confused. You're Sherlock Holmes.
No.
You are Adrian Monk, television's tidiest detective.
No.
You're Inspector Clouseau, the bumbling detective from the Pink Panther franchise?
No.
You are none of these?
No.
You're all of these.
Precisely. Yes, now then, you bumbling fools, back up now. Give me room to focus my unrivaled powers of deduction upon your pitiful dilemma. Quiet!
I didn't say anything.
You were thinking. It was annoying me. Yes, already I have intuited the multitude of facts this boathouse ballroom presents. I have assimilated 100,000 details, analyzed and integrated 100 million patterns.
And?
You.
Sherlock, what are you doing?
That's better. You'll thank me later.
I didn't even realize it was crooked.
It's a gift. And a curse.
Inspector Sherman?
Yes? Oh, yes! The crime. My apologies. I was only JKing. I expected you to LOL out loud. Now, let's recreate the configuration of the room at the exact moment of the crime. You were standing here. Yes. And you were standing right here. And the Scrinch was standing in precisely this location. And you were standing right here. Yes.
And?
That makes a really nice line.
Inspector Sherman, we need your help. We need to find the end of our show.
Yeah, the 101 people in this room expect the show to have an ending.
Yes, I'm sorry. Wait, what did you say?
Oh, you mean about how there are 100 people in another one?
Stop saying that!
Oh, you mean when I was talking about how there are 10 even sets of people and another guy?
Who's the guy?
What guy?
He's the guy. Sir, were you the last person to arrive here tonight?
What are you talking about? The Scrinch stole the end of our show. We all saw it. You saw it.
That's Mr. Pinning. He came here a long time ago.
Sir, could you stand up for a moment, please? You need to become a lamp now. In the back right corner of that box, there is a lampshade. Could you bring it to me, please? I'm sorry. Would you?
Sorry.
You need to become a lamp. Yes. You'll thank me for it later.
Sherman, Look! We have to find the end of our show.
Of course you do. Have no fear. I will take it from here. Now, when was the last time you saw the end of your shoe?
The end of our shoe?
The end of your shoe.
You're asking us when we saw the end of our shoe?
Your shoe. Your shoe.
Oh, our show. About 80 seconds ago.
80 seconds. 80 seconds. A lot can happen in 80 seconds. You can watch 1.5 Super Bowl commercials. You can watch 9 vines of a man shouting at footwear. You can microwave a bag of popcorn and not yet be done. Or you can confess to a crime.
What are you talking about? The Scrinch stole the end of our show. We all saw it. You saw it.
Oh, really? Did we all see it? I think we all know that the Scrinch never left this room. I think we all know that the Scrinch has been hiding in plain sight. Do you not know that I'm a master of disguise? And that's the only person a master of disguise cannot hide from is a fellow master of disguise. Yes, I think the whole time the Scrinch has been masquerading as this lamp.
I'm not a lamp.
So what is this switch?
It's my hand.
And this one.
It's my other hand.
2 hands. Just as it should be. Very clever, Mr. Scrinch. Time to take the Mr. Penninger mask off, Mr. Scrinch.
Inspector, that's Mr. Penning. He's not the Scrinch.
Of course he is not. I see you have fallen into my little trap, Mr. And only the Scrinch would say that someone else is not the Scrinch.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
What did you say?
It doesn't make any sense.
And what's another way of saying that doesn't make any sense?
It's nonsense.
It's inscrutable.
It's illogical.
What did you say?
It's illogical.
Aha!
Uh-huh.
Aha!
Can we move on, please?
Of course. I am only joking.
Oh no!
What are you doing?
You said you were joking.
Joking!
Guys, he's still joking!
A joke, you know, like, what's the difference between a smart Englishman and a unicorn?
What?
Nothing. They're both fictional characters. Sorry. Not at all. Now you're probably wondering why I've called you into this room.
Look out, there's a crack in the floor right behind you.
Oh, really, monsieur? You think you can fool me? I don't need you to fool me. I can go anywhere for that. Besides, to a Frenchman, a crack is a floor that is smiling.
Oh, no!
Madame, there is a clue on your shoe.
A clue?
A clue.
A clue?
A clue.
Bless you!
A clue.
Oh, guys, there's an igloo on my shoe.
Oh! My work here is done.
Wait, what work?
You have your clue, I have my victory, and now I take my leave of you.
Oh, watch out for those stairs. They're pretty steep.
Madame, please. Stairs are just lazy escalators. And with that, I bid you adieu. I hope you have good luck finding the end of your... Oh, no!
Oh!